The 5 albums that I am most thankful for. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. So this is a thread response to Chris Propfe. It is Thanksgiving Day, so I thought it would be appropriate to do this video. I have some albums. I have a couple more than 5, but I picked the first 5 that came to my mind, and then I stopped. Now, I did look for a Madonna album. I couldn't find one. I guess they're all in the house, but I'm thankful to have a Madonna album because, of course, Madonna always reminds me of my husband, but I couldn't find one. That's a cheat. I'm not going to pick this one, although I should. I just absolutely love this album cover, and of course this was a gift from Kim at This Is Music, so he knows how much I like comics, and of course this is a comic related album cover, and the album is actually really good. Now this is not one of my picks. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the shrink wrap online, right? Because I hate shrink wrap on albums. Now there is a sticker on the back of this that I am going to keep. I'm going to put inside. So there's the sticker. So I am going to keep that. But there we go. So now look at, we have this. Can I use the word unadulterated? I don't know if that's exactly right in this case, but unadulterated, nothing in the way. Gorgeous Jack Kirby art. I don't know how they got the rights to use this. And then, of course, you got the back, right? It's almost like a gatefold, but it's a wraparound. How cool is that? But in keeping with that vein, I am going to choose this album by Laban as an album that I'm very thankful for, because This Is Music gave me this album, and not only did he give it to me, he also had my husband in mind. I mean, look at that stunning cover. This thing is gold. This album by Laban also inspired a follow-up video by, I don't know, who was that who made that video? I can't remember. My number 2 album that I'm very thankful to have is Chris Isaak. I'm breaking my own rule. Like, I haven't taken this out of the shrink wrap. I haven't even opened this. I'm just very, very thankful to have any album by Chris Isaak. He's my favorite male singer, and I am trying to be a completionist, but it's hard for me to be a completionist because I don't follow what's being released, and so I often miss things. But yeah, I'm very, very thankful to have this. And that's going to lead me to my 3rd pick, which is Sinead O'Connor. I have her earlier albums as well, but here are some of her more modern ones. And I'm just very, very thankful to have these in my collection, especially since her passing. She is my favorite female singer, so anything that I can get from Sinead O'Connor that I do not have, I'm always very thankful to get. The 4th album that I'm very thankful to have in my collection is this Rimsky-Korsakov Scheherazade on living stereo. I've told the story before, but for me, this was a grail. I know some people do not like that word thrown around, grail, but it was a grail for me. This was an album that I never thought I'd be able to own in my collection. I have it on CD, and I saw it at the Rose Bowl flea market, of all places, for $5, and I thought, wow, what a deal. I mean, I was very happy to have it, and then and I was bragging about it, and then people in the comments were like, that album isn't worth much. It's like a 4th or 5th printing and blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It was just the thought that I had finally had this album in my collection, and knowing that it's not worth anything doesn't diminish the fact that I am so happy to have this living stereo in my collection. Album number 5 that I'm very happy to have and thankful to have in my collection is this album by Rufus Wainwright. Now, Rufus Wainwright is a great singer. I've seen him in concert quite a few times. I've also seen his sister. But this album is an opera that he wrote. I don't know if it's being sold in stores or not, but when I was at one of his concerts, they were selling it, and so I was able to pick it up. It's a double. And another reason I'm thankful is it's got that great Deutsche Grammophon label. And if you've seen many of my videos, you know that I collect those with art. And this has art, stunning art on the cover. Inside, it also pays tribute to his husband. I believe it's his husband. And his mother. And I believe I picked this up at the concert where he was paying tribute to the career of his mother after she had passed. So I'm very thankful to have this in my collection. So everybody, it is Thanksgiving out there, and we have so much to be thankful for. I mean, I know I do. Those are just the first 5 that I came up with. There are stories behind so many of the albums that I have. Let's keep this thread going. If you want to show comics instead of albums, if you want to show CDs. Oh, by the way, there are a couple honorable mentions with CDs. 2 people in the VC have sent me CDs as gifts, and I want to thank both of you. You know who you are. I'm not going to show them. One person has sent me multiple CDs, but this is a video about albums. But if you want to show CDs, then go ahead. Again, everybody, even if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving where you are, hopefully you'll have this spirit of Thanksgiving being projected out when you watch this video. And again, I want to thank everyone for your support.